ones who were very serious formed a gang of 4, and the ones who were very serious but in a very kind of different tongue-in-cheek way formed the Mekons. And Delta 5 came a little bit later. Ros had left the Mekons by then and Mary had joined, taking over playing the bass. Ros wasn't with the Mekons for very long, who can blame her?
Remember Kevin's guitar, he could never keep it in tune, the damn thing was always... I downloaded the first John Peel session we did, and it's great. I was surprised at how much I liked it still. It's just so lively and vibrant, and there's Kevin's bloody guitar. It's still out of tune, always out of tune. I think it was from Woolworths.
In a back street in Leeds, the rehearsal studio of the Mekons.
Sound system was a black thing because, you know, like I said, music on the radio wasn't for us. You know, obviously R&B and Motown, Wicked, all them things, yeah, no problem. But as for dub and reggae music, you know, we wasn't getting that. So we had these things called shebeens and blues and parties, and that was our source of music and our gatherings of getting together. So we used to get together in Chapeltown. And then the inspiration started to come in when you started to go with your friends who had a sound system. So you started moving the sound system with them, started pushing boxes. Them days, believe it or not, hiring a van wasn't the main thing. We used to have wheels and push the speakers on wheels down the street. So there's about, and people join in from off the street, you know, they just join in and start pushing boxes. So you had about 10, 15 people pushing these boxes down the road into the venues, which is, even that, thinking about it now, that was great, you know what I mean? It could happen now, but that was great.
I posted a phone number on the forum and said, if you want to come to the gig, send a text to this phone number and we'll text you on the day where the gig is or something. So lo and behold, got like 80 text messages on this phone.
Everyone kind of knew it was going to be the pack horse anyway, because James basically just lived either behind the bar or in front of it. So it was like, it was blatantly obvious.
Absolutely obvious, yeah. Because I'd been to other gigs at the Pack Horse and yeah, like a lot of DIY gigs around the time and stuff, and it was always sort of like, there'd be like maybe a couple of dudes in the back drinking pints or whatever, and that's all I expected from it, you know, which would have been great because it's like, that's what what we kind of wanted to do at the time, but it was rammed out and people were just like stood on all the benches at the sides of the room and stuff, and yeah, it was great, it was really good, and it's probably one of my favourite gigs that we've ever played, the first one.